How wine is made. Listening for details. Instructions. Listen to the recording. Match the paragraphs to the correct pictures. Put X beside the paragraph that does not match any picture. Paragraph 1.
Wine has been produced since 6000 BC. Today, it may be stored and packaged differently, but it is still made through the same basic process.
Paragraph 2.
Wine grapes grow best in temperate climates. The riper the grapes, the sweeter the wine. So the crop is harvested after the longest possible period of time. The grapes are gathered by hand, with the bunches cut off with shears to avoid tearing the plant. For red wine, the whole grape is used: juice, skin, pulp, and even seeds. On the other hand, only the juice of white grapes is used to make white wine. For both types of wine, the grapes are placed in a crusher, then in a press, where the juice is squeezed out.
Paragraph 3.
Inside the winery, the grape juice is contained in large stainless steel tanks. Yeast is added to convert the sugar in the juice to alcohol. This process is called fermentation. A lot of fermentation experiments are done to improve the quality of the wine product. That is, samples of grape juice are taken and mixed with different types of yeast. The mixtures are allowed to ferment and later examined.
Paragraph 4.
The big fermentation tanks are refrigerated, and their temperatures are monitored. Red wine must be fermented at 20 to 30 degrees Celsius. For white wine, it should be 7 to 16 degrees Celsius. The fermentation period also depends on the wine type. Red wine has to ferment for just 10 days, while the process takes 3 weeks for white wine. Rosé wine is somewhat of a half-breed, made with red grapes, but fermented slowly like white wine. It comes out pink.
Paragraph 5.
There's an extra step in making red wine. During fermentation, the tanks are drained to allow air to act on the wine. The oxygen helps the yeast work faster over the short 10-day fermentation period. The wine is then pumped back in, through the top of the tank to mix everything thoroughly. Aside from temperature, sugar level is monitored too. As the juice becomes wine, the sugar level drops, and the alcohol level increases. For most wines, fermentation is complete when the sugar is gone, and the alcohol content is 11 to 13% for red wine, and 11 to 11.5% for white and rosé wine. The product is stored for a few months, then it's run through several pressure filters to remove any particles.
Paragraph 6.
Finally, it's time to bottle the wine. The most important thing is to prevent air from getting in the bottle, as oxygen turns wine sour. Since ancient times, wine bottles have been plugged with cork, because it creates a tight seal that keeps the air out. Colored bottles are also used to protect the wine from light, which can affect the taste of the drink. Inside the bottle, the wine keeps changing in a slow and natural way as it ages.
Here are the correct answers.